Well, happy Sunday afternoon, everybody. I'm Jason Laird from the Storm Tracker Weather Team here with a quick afternoon weather update. Well, warm temperatures, a little breezy out there, but not too bad with those warming temperatures. Flooding is a bit of a concern for the remainder of today into the first part of our work week. Let's take you over the map now and show you the areas of concern. Over top of Lewistown, we do have a little bit of minor flooding reported. We're looking at a couple of blocked culverts, some poor drainage in this area. So just kind of keep that in mind. So National Weather Service has issued a flood advisory there. As we go a little bit further north, though, let's see if it'll, yep, there we go. That's the actual flood warning in Fergus County through Monday at 6 a.m. This is the Missouri River near Landusky. Looks like the actual flood stage is 25 feet. And the current stage is reported at 27.1 feet. So nothing drastic, but we do still have some flooding in this area, likely going to continue into Monday. Right now, it looks like flood stage is going to crest this evening, and then in the early morning hours tomorrow finally start to subside a little bit. So that's why the warning is currently set to expire at 6 a.m. We'll continue to keep an eye on this and monitor it through the remainder of the evening and let you know of any changes there. As for the other areas, again, just a flood advisory due to some minor flooding reported in these areas. All right, over the next few hours, here's how things are going to play out. The remainder of your Sunday, relatively calm and mild. Ignore the various little pockets of snow. I do not foresee or anticipate any of these systems breaking over top of the mountains. Everything's going to stay well into the mountain ranges tonight. You know, I'm not even anticipating a sporadic little rain shower or flurry throughout our area up and down 15. It's going to stay rather mild. As the evening plays out into your Monday morning, clear start to the day. Absolutely gorgeous temperatures there. Just pulling up my forecast sheet here. I have got, high 40s for both Helena and Great Falls tomorrow. So very, very nice temperatures there. Clear skies, a little bit of cloud cover throughout the eastern plains. As that system, there is a little weak disturbance moving through, but it's pretty much going to stay to the south of us. However, the southern mountain ranges from Butte, Dillon, Bozeman area, the mountains there are going to get a pretty healthy dose of snow. But as for mountain ranges up here north, pretty mild. That system's going to continue to move out of the area. Looking at a fairly mellow evening on Monday. Could see some patchy fog depending on how calm the winds are and how clear the skies are. Right now, it looks like temperatures are really going to peak on Tuesday, and then they're going to start to taper off, and I'll explain that shortly. All right, as for your lows tonight, kind of chilly, but not bad. Looking at the 20s across the board. We will keep an eye out for fog. Due to the clear skies and calm winds, we could see some, especially with the warmer temperatures today, kind of kicking off the evaporation. Right now, I don't really have an estimate on where we could see fog. If I was to point out any areas, I would say obviously along the Missouri, that's always a big one. Possibly some chunks up along the High Line and some sporadic stuff around Great Falls. We'll have a better look at that tonight on the news at 5:30 and 10. As for tomorrow, beautiful day. 47 in Great Falls, 47 here in Helena. And like I said, if you're wanting to play a little hooky from work, Tuesday would be the day to do it. I've got temperatures well into the 50s for both Great Falls and Helena on Tuesday due to some high-pressure ridge building in. All right, so taking us out to Monday morning, I want you to, now, I don't have any pauses in here because to kind of demonstrate this, we're going to basically run through the week. So what we're doing here is looking halfway up the atmosphere, about 18,000 feet. They call that, or it's referred to as 500 millibars of pressure, right? That's the area that we're looking at. I always like to show this map because it shows what's kind of steering global circulation patterns. So anytime you get a big dip like that, it's a trough, right? Area of low pressure allowing for some colder air to sink in. High pressure right over here into the east, getting a little break from the weather. There was that last system that moved through the east. But keep an eye up here in Canada. All right, as the week plays out, we're going to see that dip kind of move out of the way. Then we're going to see a weak little high pressure ridge build in. And then once that high pressure builds in, it goes away. Now, right now, by Saturday, I wonder if they can back this up. No, it won't let me back it up. That's all right. But by Wednesday night into Saturday, this little area right here is going to drop down into Montana. That's going to usher up some quite fairly cold air. This is a GFS model I'm showing you here, Global Forecast System. And right now it's not showing a lot of cold air, but I'm anticipating a lot more cold air settling into Montana, really cooling things off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, likely kicking off some rain mixed with snow as well. We'll have a more detailed look at this system tonight on the news, obviously, but that's kind of a quick little forecast update for you with a little bit of a long-term forecast. So have yourself a great rest of your Sunday evening, and we'll touch base with you later, everybody.